Hello, hello, welcome. This is being recorded, so remember, please refrain from using racial slurs. Everyone say hi to YouTube.
Oh, is this YouTube? I thought it was Twitch.
Hello.
Stay off the stairs, stay off the stairs. Oh, who was it?
Who died?
Oh, Damien.
1, 2, 3.
Or
Melted, Anime, and Astra.
Melted Anime and Astra.
And eliminate.
You are about to be kicked, I'm sorry.
Have a nice day.
Hey, you too, man.
I'm gonna win, and if I don't win, well, I'm a failure.
Well, you know what? Hopefully, you can win and we'll have an interview after the next game. Who knows?
I bet you're hoping I die for the sake of the video.
Oh, Elemental, I'm sorry.
You're the first. Ow!
Honestly.
How many bullets?
Breezy!
Finally!
Okay, here we go on the count of 3. 1, 3, go!
3 minutes, man.
Fucking murdered.
What's happening here is every player is running this obstacle course, and the last person to cross the finish line is going to be eliminated out of the pack of remaining characters. So, yeah, the players that were on your screen at the end of the last video are here now playing against each other. Last player will be eliminated. Have a look. And Epix moves on. Ooh, Axe User and CJ both move on. Very nice. Elemental moves on. Okay, only 2 more.
52.
Oh, only 1 more.
Second to last. Look at my time. I won.
And everyone is here. Cosmic's lost, but he's a mod. And the list of players on your screen now are the players that are moving on to the next game. Mr. Axe User, Blockbuster, CJ Spartan, Elemental Friends, Epix, and Michael Star. But before they went to the next game, I had them meet me up in a special location. Hello, hello, hello! Congratulations! You are the final 6. Why is this location so important? Little did they know, this is the final world, the final game. There's a secret hidden underground to the map that they have no clue about. And little did they know they were standing right in the final game, as a hub world between rounds. Now, on to the next game. The next game is going to be Haunted Asylum, or there's a chance that none of them even get eliminated. Simply because it's all a matter of can they beat the game without being caught by a dumb little demon who cannot run very fast. Let's see how it goes. Alrighty, if all the remaining players could please come over here and sit on the benches.
Oh, you can zoom in.
Pumby, you can go inside.
Are more people going to go in?
Only Pumby, only Pumby.
Go inside.
Okay.
Only Pumby.
Ow.
I trust him.
Let me in. Let me in.
No, only Pumby.
How do you not trust me?
I trust you guys, it's just that I know well, I've known you two both about the same amount of time actually, but it's just that I know Pumby's gonna be able to like survive and he's not gonna put up for anything. I'll be honest, this was the most boring game to watch. All the players played super safe, and at the end of the day, CJ and Blockbuster carried the team to victory, and nobody died. So I'm going to save you the trouble of watching an hour-long gameplay of people playing a dumb game where you don't get to watch them really do too much because the cameras are dumb and stupid and small. So yeah, we're moving on to the next game.
Essentially, the Air Umbrella staff and team basically just goat-seed themselves in the comments saying, yeah, we're done with the project, you know, get the fuck out, fuck you guys. But Mike...
It's good to see that he won, finally. Took him a while, but he won. What happens here is quite simple. The group of 6 players get broken into 2 teams, which is CJ and Blockbuster as the leaders because, you know, they carried the team last time. And what's going to happen here is 3 players are going to get eliminated. Guaranteed, no questions asked. 3 players, dead, gone, eliminated. CJ and Blockbuster, please come here. You two are the 2 team leaders. You two are going to be going against each other. Alright, CJ, I want you. I saw you get more keys, so CJ, I want you to pick the first person you want on your team. Which person do you want on your team? Alright, so, Blockbuster, who do you want on your team?
Big over there.
Change it to a bigger avatar. This game's unfair if you have a short avatar.
Axe user. You're on my team.
Okay, Blockbuster, who do you want on your team?
Axe user. I think axe user.
Alright, and CJ, who do you want on your team as the last person?
Michael.
Alright, and Elemental, you will be on Blockbuster's team. Alright, so if Blockbuster's team could please register on the blue computers, and CJ's team register on the red computers. And here are the teams. One of these teams will be eliminated by the end of this game. Alright, this is going to be a best of 3, by the way. This is going to be a best of 3, but only this time on the Christmas one, I'm not going to do a best of 3 on anything. They're also spread out. Oh, wow. Axe User is very pushy. He's taking on all 3 at once. Is he going to try to blow him up? Oh. I'm sorry, blue team, but unfortunately this is an elimination.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Elemental.
Yeah, it was your leader's fault. He literally invited you guys to the team and then just left. For those of you who didn't pick up on what happened, here's a quick rundown. So, Blockbuster and CJ made their teams, right? As soon as the first match ended, Blockbuster left the game, leaving Axe User and Elemental friends by themselves. And Axe User was a pushy type of player, while Elemental was the type that liked to stay back and hide. And CJ, Epix, and Michael Starr, my apologies, all decided to start pushing at once, which completely overpowered both of the players, making them both be forced to leave the game because of their own leader's ignorance. I'm sorry to Axe User and Elemental friends. You guys had a good chance of winning, but unfortunately, your leader was kind of a jerk. This is the same exact game as game number 3. Essentially, the players need to go through 7 levels as fast as possible, and the last player to make it to level 7 is going to be eliminated. As you can see on the screen right now, all the players are now off. There's one moderator who decided to go ahead for some reason, but they all are directing the rest of the players through the obstacle course. Alrighty, so you are moving on to the final 2. Alrighty, CJ, you're going on to finals. You know what? I'm not going to kick him. I want to see if he even notices that we left. And here we have our finalists, CJ Spartan and Epix. Unfortunately, Michael Starr couldn't make it, but now the 2 finalists are going to move on to a familiar map for a final battle. Oh no, not this one. No, there's one more. Welcome, finalists, Mr. CJ and Epix. Both of you have made it here to the grand finale. Congratulations! When we first entered this room, we had about 20 children yelling at each other, and now we are down to 2 players who have come together to prove that they are, well, they're more mature children, okay?
Oh no.
Literally the hardest possible settings they could have to put up with. Welcome to the final game. Motion detection is on, it kills non-winners, and of course, it's English. After all, that is your first language. Now, both of you may step into the portal.
My fucking controllers, there we go.
Oh, he still has a chance of winning, though.
He didn't make it to the end. He didn't make it to the end. He didn't make it to the end.
Alright, both of you have to go back in now.
They're so.
Oh my gosh. In 1 second, it's gonna end. In just a few seconds, it's all gonna end. Who won? CJ! CJ, hey, yo! CJ just won $20! Now, as you just heard, CJ has won. One problem. Epix has an issue with that. He claims that they crossed the line at the same time, so therefore it should be a tie, even though CJ crossed it even by a pixel more. Now, Cosmix had this idea of asking CJ whether he wants to do a rematch or not. So we did. We asked CJ, hey, would you like to do a rematch? And of course, he did the obvious thing that the winner would do in this situation. He said yes. CJ challenged Epix to a rematch. This was a mistake. Have a look.
Face is flat. Like if you look from the side, it's flat. Like, it's not like.
Oh no.
Like look from the side.
What just happened there was CJ crossed the starting line before the match actually began. And the game marked that as a death. So CJ got eliminated right at the beginning, and Epix has no more distractions to stop him. Uh-oh, CJ. I think you made a mistake.
I'll
Well,
give it to him anyway, so like I care if I lose.
oh, well, do you got anything you want to say since you got second place?
Death before retreat.
I respect it. Alright, well, CJ, if you decide to join the celebratory world, we'll see you there. If not, it was good playing with you. Remember when I said that this would be the final game? Yeah, I was not joking. Nor was I trying to manipulate you. Believe it or not, there's still one more game. He has a chance of doubling his money or losing it all. He'll be given the option of going down a safe path or down a dangerous one. If he goes down a dangerous one, it'll depend on which room he enters. If he enters a safe room, he keeps the same amount of money. If he enters a Euclid room, he loses all of his money. If he enters a medium room, he will gain only $20 more to the prize. Let's see what he picks. Epix, you have done the, well, I want to say unthinkable, but let's face it, it was pretty thinkable. That aside, you have won literally the bare minimum amount of money that you could have won doing literally anything online. If you would please follow me to the elevator. Oh yeah, one more thing. I want to play one final game.